Okay, good morning. Hi. Oh, look at all you lovely people who are here today. This is so cool. So, good morning, Carl from South Wales. Good morning, Sandy from Foothill Ranch in the OC. And good morning, Colette in Salinas. And Ted from Sweden. Barbara from the Too Hot NYC. And let's see who else we got here. I think that's it. Do I got everybody? Oh, Richard from Switzerland. Welcome. Okay, I'm Jason Thomas. I'm coming to you from Southern California. And welcome to our Sunday morning community meditation. We'll get started in just a few minutes. So just to let people come in and get settled here. Hi, Eileen. Good morning. Hi, Rivka. I think I hopefully I said that right, from Jerusalem. Good morning, Gwen. Has anybody tried oat milk yet? I've started drinking that recently in my coffee, and it's like the best thing ever. I'm loving it. Oh, good morning, Marianne from Huntington Beach. No, oat milk, Gwen. I like almond too, but I actually kind of like oat milk better. I've been trying to get away from using half and half, so this is I've actually really enjoyed this. Yeah, I know. I'm giving an infomercial on oat milk right now. I like Oatly. That's my favorite. They got Oatly, the full fat. It's actually, but full fat is you can take that uh, in way less fat than half and half. So good. Um, oh yeah, Eileen's tried it. Yeah. Um, okay, just a couple more minutes to allow people to come in this morning. Okay, so just as we're getting ready, just make sure you have your meditation accoutrement. So if you have like a favorite cushion that you like to sit on, or a blanket, or that's whatever makes you feel most comfortable during the meditation practice. We'll probably have about a 25 minute practice this morning, just a little kind of talk in the beginning, and then that should do it. Of course, Colette. I hope you try it. Maybe you can report back to us when I lead again and tell me if you like it. Okay, so let's get started. I think most everybody's here is going to be doing this live. And then those of you who check in later, you can probably go ahead and skip ahead about 5 minutes in the video. So the topic that I wanted to focus on today kind of just came up to me recently. So my mom is coming for a visit. I haven't seen her since coronavirus. It's been a couple of years anyway. She hasn't seen my kids, so she's missing the grandkids as well. And anyway, she wants me to get together with a relative of ours, and pretty much every time we get together with this relative, it feels very awkward and uncomfortable. I don't know if you all can relate to that. And my initial reaction, not to her, but inside was no. It was screaming, no, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to sit through an uncomfortable dinner together. And I thankfully was able to pause and think about how I want to most be to my mom. And really, I want to be, supportive of her. I want to be a quote unquote good son. And, if this, act of going and getting together with this relative, even though it might be uncomfortable, would make her happy and would kind of align with the person that I want to be, then I'd go ahead and I would do it. So I agreed. So I haven't done it yet, but it's coming. And so anyway, it made me and think about this challenge that I know I face, and a lot of us face, is how to balance our own wants and needs and desires with others. And basically, like, how do we show up when we don't really want to? And oftentimes when this question comes up, when we're asked to do something that maybe we don't necessarily want to do, we often rush to either say yes or no, without really considering where we stand. And I think that this is, that we often do that just because there's an uncomfortable feeling that comes up and we just want to resolve it quickly. And so we just answer right away without really thinking about what we really want to do. So if we can train ourselves to pause in those moments before answering and just consider, how do I want to be? What is the person, or who is the person that I most want to be in this situation? And if saying yes aligns with that, such as like I was saying with my mom, and how I want to be and how I want to show up for her, then saying yes aligns with that. And then I have to have some willingness to actually follow through with that and to be with those uncomfortable feelings. As I take the actions that I don't necessarily want to, but align with the type of person that I want to be. And so the other question is, what kind of attitude am I going to bring to this? How do I want to show up? And then, sometimes saying no is the appropriate response. And then, how do I hold any feelings of guilt or shame or thoughts of being selfish with compassion? And how can I allow myself to let go of the responsibility for the other person's emotions and their experience? Very tough things to do. Very, very tough things to do. And anyway, in this practice today, I would like to just have us focus, on clearing some space to get clear on what our wants and needs and desires are and how those might align with the person that we want to be. And then also tolerating any uncomfortable feelings so that we can take actions that align with our values and who we want to be rather than just our feelings. Okay, so that's just going to be the points of emphasis in the meditation today. So go ahead and get yourself comfortable and take an upright and an upright seated position, or if you're lying down. Just whatever particular position you like to sit in or stand in or lay down in for your meditation practice. And then you can either gently close your eyes or have a soft gaze on the floor in front of you. And let's just take a couple of deep breaths together. I'm breathing in deeply, filling the lungs and filling the chest, feeling the body expand. And then slowly releasing the breath, feeling the muscles begin to relax. And again, another deep breath. Breathing in, expanding. And slowly releasing. And again, breathing in deep. And on this last breath, just letting a gentle half smile form on the face. Just tuning into the sensations of the smile and the openness that creates. And then just allowing your breath to resume its normal pace. Feeling the points of contact with the surfaces beneath you. If you're sitting on a cushion, feeling your legs on the cushion, your bottom on the cushion. Noticing where your hands are resting in your lap. If you're sitting in a chair, perhaps noticing where the back makes contact with the chair. Feet on the floor. Just allowing the earth to support the weight of the body. And now just scanning through the body, starting at the top of the head. And just moving through, noticing any places of obvious tension. And just inviting them to soften. Moving down through the neck and the shoulders. And the hands. The chest and the belly. The legs. And just noticing the whole body. And now noticing the body breathing. Noticing how the body expands on an in-breath and then relaxes on the out-breath. And settling your attention wherever you feel the breath most easily. What might be the nostrils with the inflow and outflow of the breath there. It might be the chest or the belly. I'm just feeling that rising and falling. Wherever you feel the breath most easily, settle your attention there. And as you focus the attention on the breath, you might notice just little physical discomforts that arise. So this might be an itching sensation. Could be some muscle tension. And just notice the impulse to quickly resolve that discomfort. And I'm going to invite you to just pause when you notice that, without taking any action. Just pause. And see if you might begin to notice how that sensation changes. See if you might breathe into it. And so bringing, if it's, for example, muscle tension, imagine breathing the breath into that particular area and having the breath expand in that area. And then on the out breath, releasing some of the tension there. Whatever it is, it's noticing that particular physical discomfort, not reacting to it right away. And then if you need to, say, itch the tip of your nose or adjust your posture in some way, see if you can do so mindfully through the whole process. Doing it slowly, mindfully. And then returning to the breath. It's breathing in and breathing out. Noticing any discomfort, pausing, creating space for it to breathe. Noticing how it changes, or if it changes. And then, if you choose to address the physical discomfort, doing so mindfully and with purpose. And reconnecting with the breath. And now inviting any thoughts or emotions that arise during the practice. Just inviting them to be there. And so if a difficult emotion or thought comes into your awareness, instead of trying to push it away or make it go away or change it in some way, just pause and let it be part of your experience. Allowing it to change as it wants to change, move through you. Not just breathing with it, allowing it space. Noticing there's a difference between you and your thoughts and your emotions and even your physical sensations. And so staying with the breath. And if a physical sensation, a thought or emotion become part of your experience, just allow that to hold your attention for a moment without pushing it away. Breathing with it, allowing it to move through and change at its own pace, and then returning to the breath. Noticing there's a difference between what is observed and the observer. And so now, as we begin to wind down this practice, Just relax the attention and let it go wherever it wants to go. And we'll end the practice with some loving kindness for ourselves and others. And so you can gently place a hand over your heart or any place that feels physically supportive for you. And I'm going to just say some classic loving kindness phrases, but you can use whatever phrases feel most supportive for you. You can choose the ones that I use or your own. And so may I be happy, truly deeply happy. May I be safe and protected. May I be healthy and strong. May I be peaceful and live with ease. I'm now sending loving kindness to all beings everywhere. May all beings everywhere be happy and truly deeply happy. May you be safe and protected. May you be healthy and strong. May you be peaceful and live with ease. Now just taking a couple of deep breaths. Beginning to take in the sounds of your environment. Beginning to allow light to creep into your eyes. And then in your own time, opening your eyes and just reorienting yourself to the room around you. Okay, well, thank you everyone for being here today to practice together. I just love being part of this community. If you wouldn't mind sharing, just as a way to reinforce our practice, what's one thing you want to take from our time together to bring into your week? Ah, yes, Claudia. I can, yeah, that's tough. I wish you well with that. Remember to pause. Yeah. Smiling heart. It's wonderful. Gratitude. And you all are appreciated as well, Jeanette. The pause, yes. Loving kindness into the week, Hillary, yes. The blessings, yes. Equanimity. Whew, that's one that I sometimes struggle with, Richard, and I'm glad you brought that up because it's a good reminder. Yeah. Choosing peace, Carmichael. That's lovely. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to be logging off now, but I really enjoyed our time together, and I'm so glad that you were here this morning. Oh, I'm sorry, Susan, for your loss. Yeah. I appreciate you sharing that with us. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, wishing you all just a really wonderful week. And we will be back here next week, same time, same place. And sending you all really well wishes for the best week ever. All right. Take care. Bye now.